Good evening. We learned today it will be up to the next president to end the American war in Afghanistan, a conflict that has lasted as long as World Wars I and II and the Civil War combined. Today, President Obama did an about-face on his previous pledge to bring home all but an embassy security force by the end of next year. Instead, he announced there will be at least 5,500 American troops in Afghanistan into 2017, beyond the end of his term in office. But will more time and more troops make a difference? NBC News chief foreign correspondent Richard Engel has been there for some of the war's fiercest battles and has our report.
It's a war that just won't end. After 14 years, $1 trillion, and more than 2,300 American lives lost. The president said today the mission is still not over.
I've decided to maintain our current posture of 9,800 troops in Afghanistan through most of next year, 2016.
It meant going back on a promise made just last year.
By the end of 2016, our military will draw down to a normal embassy presence in Kabul, with a security assistance component, just as we've done in Iraq.
But Iraq didn't work out either. The president had hoped to end both wars. He ended up sending thousands of troops back into Iraq and said today thousands will remain in Afghanistan. It's not what he wanted.
I know that many of you have grown weary of this conflict. As you are well aware, I do not support the idea of endless war.
The president had planned to draw down U.S. forces from about 9,800 focused on training and counterterrorism to about 1,000 by the end of next year. Under the new plan, those 9,800 will stay through next year, and 5,500 will stay after that, too. Some veterans oppose the plan.
There's no assurance this is going to work. There doesn't seem to be a clear plan for the future.
But the president is determined.
I am firmly convinced that we should make this extra effort.
Why? Because the U.S.-backed Afghan government could collapse without support. The Taliban's power base has spread. Last month, the group took over Kunduz, a major city, forcing the U.S. military to come to the rescue. And it's not just the Taliban. Now ISIS is spreading in Afghanistan, too. The president suggested more extensions may be coming.
We're going to continually make adjustments to ensure that we give the best possibilities for success.
America's longest war just got longer.
This kind of effort takes decades. I think it's going to take decades.
The experience of Iraq hangs over so much of today's announcement. When U.S. troops left that country, the army quickly collapsed and ISIS spread. The administration doesn't want a repeat in Afghanistan. So U.S. troops could end up staying in Afghanistan for a long, long time.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.